So I'm making a belt buckle. I'll make it out of silver and I'm going to engrave it, and it's going to be great. I hope. I'll use this piece that I cast from scraps a while back. Currently it's at 3.5mm, but it's soon to be just over 2. Okay, so I'll cut and file it to size first, and then I'll chamfer the edges. The soldering I'll have to do later will probably spoil those to a degree, but it's good to have the basics established. Oh yeah, I'll hang on to the silver dust, by the way. Handy stuff. Now, turning silver is probably something outside of what most machinists would reckon to be a normal day at work. Drop a comment if you tried it though. Although it feels weird, it's actually rather similar to copper in its mechanical properties. So any geometry devised for that would probably do. I'll test to see if it fits the desired size of hole. Then I'll cut it off and try not to lose it. I may have lost it, and I may have just remade the part. I'm not telling. And then we're on to silver soldering. The trick here is to use enough flux and to heat the buckle rather than just blasting the bottom with fire and eventually melting it. The solder will flow to where the heat is. Be patient. A tube of silver is soldered to a bent over plate to make the fastening mechanism for the belt. Then the entire thing is pinned in place. See how it works? Okay, so the pattern is tricky. The style isn't all that common, but it's made this way for a good reason. You see, the point of a decorative belt buckle is to be seen from a slight distance, and so the deep round cuts are made in a manner that makes them sparkle in light. The effect can be quite nice, although I am of course my own worst critic. And you'll get to see for yourself in just a minute. I like engraving. It's tricky work, but seeing the light dance in the grooves you cut into the silver is so satisfying when it doesn't slip up and cut my hand off. Thanks for sticking around.